Hey, what's up, everybody? I think I got it back. Alright, I'm trying to think I got this going again. Let me just double check to make sure. For some reason it went off my YouTube page to let me know if I was even doing this right or not. It's weird because there's like a 12-second lag from the time I talk to when I hear it in my headphones. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain healthy. What am I doing? No, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and start analyzing, and hopefully what you guys get some good stuff, and if not, then I'm sorry. I'm brought to you by Monster. Alright, so first I want to look at is Euro USD. I think we just hit an order block. So we have been going sideways on the euro, but not only sideways, it's been going up. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of this going up. What price tends to do is it will likely try to break a high or a low. All right. So if we are looking at the euro as it is right now, let's see here. Yeah, just this week, this box has been this week. The whole 4-hour candles have just been sideways. We've come back down. It looks like we have hit a double bottom twice, which I do not like usually, but we're nowhere near there. It looks like we are on a daily bias to go upwards. I'm going to check out the DXY. My computer is not really running all that fast. It usually runs really, really fast. Let me see if there's some other things I can probably take off of here. I'll make it run faster. Like Telegram, I can take off of here. Spotify, I can take off of here. Yeah, everything else is good. Check out the daily. See what we're at with the dollar on the daily. I think I checked earlier. We are almost at another all-time low. I think I have this 90-30 marked out. Because if we go back to 2018, oops, looks like we went past it already. Say it'll be right here actually. Looks like it's about more like 90-40 is when we have. So where we're at, it looks like it crossed over into a breaker. It didn't hit the volume of the last down candle though. Before it goes down into a small consolidation and then breaks back up. So we have quite a wide range here to play with, but I think we're getting close to that area to where it could actually possibly bounce back. So if we're looking at it to where it could possibly bounce back, we could be looking at foreign currency going the opposite direction. So I'm going to be watching this yellow line very closely. All of these yellow lines very closely. Because they are, even though the dollar is at, it's creating a new low right now. So if we look at this as a whole, I don't know why I have this set here. So it has created another low. It's bounced back. It didn't exactly hit that yellow line. I thought it would. Let's take a look at Euro USD. I haven't exactly hit the Euro's time frame yet. We're getting close. what I think is going to happen from looking at this, going to the 1 hour, is we have this solid, you have these two solid candles sitting right next to each other. You have this, you have a bullish candle, then you have a bearish candle. Right. They're all kind of playing around on this previous daily high. And this is from last night. Sorry, a couple hours ago. So this is the Asian range here. Could hit this order block, right? And then go higher. Because what we have these two equal highs, right? So we have an equal high from December 4th, and then we have 10 days later, December 14th, we have another high, or almost the exact same high, right? So one's 21768. This high is 21776. So they're about a pip and a half off. So algorithm's gonna want to break this high. Even though there's bearish movement in here, I don't see that. We have these two equal lows too. This is what scares me. For anybody that has never seen any of my stuff or doesn't know what I do, I am a smart money trader. I don't believe in trend lines. I don't believe in channels. Only levels. There's levels. There's price levels, and that's it. And candlestick reading, basically. You have a daily bias, right? So you have to kind of figure out what your daily bias is, choose what your bias is going to be, or what you think the bias is going to be, and then figure out what level it's going to hit to make the best trade that's going to go in that directional bias, basically. So my directional bias is going to be a buy. So where is it gonna go to for it to be the best buy? I believe personally it's gonna be this 21544. I think it's probably gonna pull back a little bit. It's gonna hit this. This is the last down candle before it goes up. And it could even get down as low as here, and then break a new high, just because we keep going lower on the low. lower on the low of the dollar, I mean. So we have broken the low. So we've broken the low on the dollar. We've broken structure. I think the dollar is going to do the same thing. The dollar is going to eventually pull back. It's going to hit the volume of the body of this candle here. Right, the 4-hour candle. Pull back at the volume of this body, go lower. So let's go back to the euro, find out what price that was. 21544. Probably about 215 equal. It looks like if we really want to dig into it, and this is why I like doing, if we want to dig into the 5-minute, what you want to find the candle that's going to make the biggest displacement, right? Now, granted, this is the entire order block, right, of that hour. The candle that is the last down candle that makes the biggest displacement, right, is going to be this one. It does come back and mitigate it. Mitigation means it returns back to the candle. Or somewhere in here. See, we haven't broken structure here yet on the euro. So with that being said, we're not looking for some kind of Fibonacci discount. Usually whenever you break a high, you break structure, your next process is to go to some kind of Fibonacci sequence to where it comes back to either the 71%, 60%, or the 80% level. If it doesn't break a high or doesn't break, I mean, it breaks a 5-minute high. I don't know if that's a big enough structure to break. If anything, we shouldn't see it break a low, is basically what I'm saying. So we should see it return to it could, honestly, though, here's another big displacement, right? So if you're looking at this, the thing is that there's this kind of, I wouldn't say a big gap, but you could say there is this area of imbalance that needs to kind of be filled. It doesn't have to be filled. But if there's not a break of structure, it probably will get filled. Only until there's a break of structure, then you'll see the price kind of take off, and then it doesn't come back for a while. Here we do have an odd candle. Sorry guys, hope you guys don't mind that I smoke. At the same time, I'm going to change over to the GBP USD. Let's see what's going on with it. A lot of the same, just a lot of sideways movement. Okay. Because like it's also getting close to equal highs. I say we have probably the same directional bias. It's going to be definitely going to have an upward bias. But you see there's a clear, you have all this huge displacement though. What I'm afraid of the pound is that it's going to come back down. It's not like Euro USD where if the 4 hours were side by side. Here they're kind of up and then down, and up and then down. So where it is now, I think we could see it probably fall short before it goes back up. But we haven't broken any. That's the only thing about the pound is it's a lot weaker than the euro. But all right, let's see what's going on with the dollar right now. Made its new low. It's retracting. Let's get a little bit closer in on it on the hour. See, the dollar's biggest displacement is right here, right where it's at. Or here. So it could fizzle around here for just a second. Also why it's probably coming back up into this as a mitigation. Well, it's going to turn around and go back down. So I think the euro is going to be a buy. Eventually, let it retract a little bit. Let me just clear all that. Actually, let me undo that. I hate it when I clear everything off because then I regret it later. So let me see the volume of where this 1 hour candle is at right now. It's hitting the volume of that candle. Now it's retracting. Oh, no, wait, went back up again a little bit. Let's get a little bit closer in. Let's check out the 15-minute. Oh yeah, there's that huge displacement right there. You use also probably doing the same thing. Probably just looking for a candle to mitigate, because you can see the displacements here. And as you can see, this candle here it's a very bearish engulfing candle. Actually, these are three bearish engulfing candles, and you have some barely lightly coming up. Hold on. Let me do some fib on these three candles. Actually, let me do a fib on this right here. 75% sell. Okay. So that would be a perfect buy for the euro and the pound right now. Is what you look for whenever you do a fib between this kind of displacement. As it comes down and then you see it retrace back up, and look, 70.5%. That's why I have the 70.5 almost to the T. It hits the 70.5% retracement, and as soon as it does that, it bounces the other way, right? So the dollar is selling right at that 70.5. What we should probably see is at least it getting down to that 90.375 that I was talking about. So at the same time, you buy the corresponding. So the euro, and so you do the same thing here with the euro. Goes up, comes back down, 70.5% buy. And now we're gonna watch it. I want to see it hit this 1.21722. This is where I want to see it get to. Pound. Pound is just odd. Pound did the same thing, but it did it in a very different way. There was the displacement of the pound, goes back up, retraces, We're at about the 70.5 right now. But then again, the pound could also pull back. There's not much displacement here. This is all just kind of okay. So now what we have to look out for is what's on the left side of the chart. It's in consolidation right now, or where it is at currently at the price level is where it had consolidated previously. The last up candle before goes back down. Which is a small one. It wouldn't really make sense. There wasn't much of displacement. It was just let me go back to the dollar, see what's going on here. Yeah, there's too much bearishness in the dollar for me to have any faith that it's gonna go bullish. Because here you had this huge bullish candle here in the GBP. You had a slight. I'm just gonna go to the wick on that, and even then, this wick came up, mitigated it. There's too much here that says it could go higher. The price is already taken a lot of that stuff out, and as you can see, where those lines are exactly where we are at now. So this just looks like an easy way for a price to find its way back up. Let me go back to the hour. I like to generally mark my highs with blues, yellows yellows or golds with order blocks or breaker points. And then reds with lows. Oh wow, okay. We got some bullishness coming out of the dollar now. Right, here's why I get real meticulous and I start looking at the 1 minute. Because you have a lot of back and forth going up into this high, this short-term high. So there we go. That's what I thought would happen. I knew it would probably pull back, hit some kind of high. And then start making its way back down. There we go. So 3 green candles. Looks like I hit the bottom of this green candle, bottom of this green candle. So that's 2 of the order blocks came up, hit that exactly, and then turned around. My question is there anything bullish that would make it turn around and go back the other way? If there is, it probably wouldn't be too much to get above where it already is, because I don't think so. So as you can see, Euro's done the same. The only thing that just scares me about the pound is it's just odd. It can just do weird stuff out of nowhere. The euro's going down, but the dollar's going down too. Well, no, shit, the dollar's going back up. Yeah, it's still not even 2 yet. It's only midnight. I just have a feeling they're doing slight pullbacks before they take off. Because it's not like they're at. I mean, they kind of are at resistance points, but they've already. I mean, the resistance point, it already hit it here, right, for the pound. It did, right? It bounced back from that resistance point. It came back up, broke structure, broke the high. It's going to pull back. How far is it going to pull back? It's a good question. But it did break a high. So I don't understand why it wouldn't break another high. Or why it wouldn't continue going higher. So I mean, I could definitely see it coming down here where you got this smart money reversal, hit this point. I'm gonna guess right here is the buy. For anybody that is watching, thank you. I'm gonna throw out a tweet if it loads. trying to find the link on this. There it is. No. Yeah, this thing's taking forever. Alright, back to see what's going on. Alright. GBP now getting down to look at that. Look where the 70.5 exactly is. Lays right on top of that consolidation point. If I was to guess anywhere where that's going to trade to, it's going to trade right there. Yeah, I just looked at it on my MT4, and where I put that exactly is it lays, especially on the M5, it lays exactly on the last down candle before going up, and it is a displaced candle. So if anything, what I should probably do is honestly is I should set a limit. So I did. I set a limit. Long position. Three, four, four. Seven, five. Stop level. I got it at 3, 4, 3, 0. And then come on, come on. I want to see, try to hit this, well, at least double extension. Double extension 35060 and 335065. We still got time. I still got an hour and a half before the pound officially makes its move. And who knows? It could be a nasty one. It could just dive directly down through here. But I just really doubt it. It looks like it's went up. It's came back. I tried to it's rebalanced somewhat. You know, it's came back. It's rebalanced. It's came back. It's rebalanced. Came up to a high. It came up. Everybody's thinking this is resistance right now. That's what I love about smart money. Everybody's thinking this is resistance. Sell, 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 sell. So many people selling on this right now. And it's just not the smart thing to do. Looks like the Euro USD. Well, it looks like it. See what I'm seeing here now is this candle here. Order blocks cut through candles. A couple different buy points for Euro USD. Alright. Let's check out gold, shall we? I always forget we need to check it off. So Forex Factory. Oh yeah, we got a lot of red a lot of red stuff going on with the euro, huh? In between 2 and 3 a.m., which could also be good things, especially if their manufacturing is coming back, which I'm not for sure if it is, but we'll be finding her out around then. And 7 in the mornings, and we got Canadian stuff, we got pound stuff coming up soon, and then pound stuff coming up after the euro stuff. So we got all kinds of stuff going on. I usually try not to think too much about that fundamentals, because honestly the technicals outweigh it. The gold probably gonna be doing the same. So let's check out the dollar again. Going back down. The question is, I forgot I'm on the 1 minute though. See, in the 1 minute it looks like it breaks a high. If you get down to the 1 hour, it really doesn't break a structure high, you know. It would have to come up here and broke something like this for it to make a difference, make a huge difference. So to me, this just looks like a pullback, and then the dollar is going to continue falling. Looks like it came up and it hit this right here exactly. Yep. So it hits this down candle. Boom, displacement. So you go up, boom, displacement, up again, come back down. Once you come back up and you rebalance from that displacement. I should have looked at the hour a while ago, because now we're going to see the dollar just fall. Something just went out. I think one of my lights just went out. I think it's time for a bathroom break anyway. Be right back, guys. Daily Forex signal says buy USD CAD 1.27350, stop loss 2.6500, take profit 2.95500. I'm gonna have to go with a no on that one, because you're going off a retail theory and you think that there's actually support there and the dollar is actually going to be going a lot lower. And it's pretty obvious. It's interesting getting to sit here and watch myself come back on camera. Everybody's saying gold buy. I also agree with that. It looks like we have about 1, 2, 3, 4 touches of the same high with gold. That is a for sure giveaway for the algorithm to go through that high. It wants to break equal highs. If gold does not get above 1860 tonight, I will be surprised. That's only $3. Alright, just like I thought it would. This is what I was kind of expecting for the pound. Looked like it'd be making a rally, getting everybody to buy. It's going to pull back, and then it's going to hit the area that I thought it would. And then it's going to buy. So it likes to play these games just right before open to get people guessing. They don't know whether to buy or sell. They start switching directions, especially once it gets close to, resistance. It looks like it's going to sell. It's not going to, though. At least I don't think it's going to. This looks like a really good buying opportunity for the pound. It just keeps breaking structure. There's no lower lows. I'm not seeing any bearishness in it at all. Daily Forex signal says sell gold, 1857, stop loss 1860. Just the exact opposite of what I said. So I wouldn't be surprised if it gets above 1860. I'm waiting to see how far back gold will pull back before it buys, because it's definitely going to buy. However, gold did make, well, it made a lower low not too long ago. 11, I mean, I'm on a 5-minute chart, so no, it didn't break structure at all. It just kind of made a little dip, came back up, hit a resistance area. It's falling again. No, actually, I should pull out gold to find out a good time to buy. I'm thinking 1855. Where'd it just go? It came back. Gold is struggling with a little 5-minute order block, but it's in a consolidation area. Like I said, it's already made about 3 equal highs. For the algorithm is definitely going to push that higher. So let's do Fibonacci here.